There we go. There we go. I was wondering why my voice didn't go through the first time. But we got it to work. At least I hope so. Yeah, there we go. Wasn't working for some reason. I always gotta check these audio channels, make sure everything is in order. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, hello and welcome back to another live stream. Hope we're doing okay. Oof. Yep. Lovely. We're back at it once again. Of course, it's gonna be just a simple night. That means some indie horror variety live stream. So let's start doing our little quick searcherino. See if we can find ourselves some indie horrors. Last night we played only two. One that was recommended, it was called At Dead of Night. Not bad. I had a few good jump scares. I even posted some highlights on my TikTok. And there was this other one called Bad Parenting. Now that one was, I feel like that was more of a bigger highlight simply because of how more disturbing that was than At Dead of Night. So honestly, that was a fantastic game. If that developer does end up making more games for that series, I'll definitely be tuning in for whenever that comes out. So yeah. But let's look for some indie horrors. Now I already have two ready to go, but I always like to check if there's something new, exciting, scary, spooky. You know how it is. If you guys have some recommendations as well, do let me know. Love to hear from you guys. Yeah. Okay, what do we have here? The Great Low Tapes. Alrighty, this feels like the title. Again, this feels like an AI generated piece of art. Hate to be the kind of person who points that out, but it seems a bit obvious in my opinion. Alright, so we got a bit of a VHS atmosphere type of horror game. Could be good, could not be good. No reviews for it. I mean, obviously it's a new game, it's pretty fresh, so that means don't expect much feedback. I think I'll be perhaps the only one, if I even get this game, the only one who may have played it or will play it. Alright, then we have Last Term. You're trapped in a school by a mysterious god. Whoa. Memorize your surroundings, spot the anomalies, and reach floor 0 to earn your scale. Another anomaly detection game. I just don't know, man. A lot of these don't really do it for me. But I've never played an anomaly game that is set in a Japanese school. That's interesting. That could be interesting. I just hate, the one thing I hate about the anomaly games is that if you mess up even once, it's a full reset, which could be... I'm surprised Patrick is not here. Well, you know, it's a weekday. I think and I do stream late, so sometimes some people just can't make it, and I understand. Okay, an anomaly detection game set in a Japanese school. Am I into this? 50 unique anomalies, 4 different endings, full English voiceover. Okay. Not one of those slop games made in a week. If you're into this genre, it's a must play. Okay. All right, let's keep this to the side. Maybe we'll see. You just started. He will come. Trust. Yalla. أهلين عمران. كيفك حبيب? I heard you watched one battle after another. Hidayah was sending me some messages gushing about it, telling me it's good. I don't know. What's your thoughts? Any good? Worth watching? Hey Grayson, welcome to the live stream. How was the game yesterday? Ended up sleeping. It was decent. Pretty good effective jump scares. But I'll be honest, I stopped like 2 hours in because the puzzles just got nauseatingly tedious and just felt like it dragged the game to a complete crawl for me. So we stopped playing it. And the thing that really kind of took me out of it was the fact that after 2 hours in, the game is like, oh, you've only completed 70% of the story, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's a movie you'd like. Great movie. Yeah, I'll check it out. I think it's from Tom Paul Anderson. He's a really great director. The last movie I watched from him was There Will Be Blood. That was a great film. I think I watched it twice. Super good. So I think, I mean, if he made that and he made this, I trust that. I think this could be a good one. If Beethoven was deaf, how could he see the piano? It's more like not see the piano. It's more like he can feel it. Plus, he wasn't entirely deaf. He actually used a contraption that I think allowed him to feel vibrations in his ear canal, which allowed him, to some extent, to understand the music language, I think. Father. Why does this look like the Willem Dafoe lookup meme? But this is only a demo. Let's wishlist this for now. I don't like to play demos, especially because if it's good, I'd rather just play the full game. So we'll wait until then. Grieving. I don't know about this one. Kinda average-ish. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on that one. Last Term. The fact that I'm gonna pick this, but this will be like maybe the last game from the collection that I already have. So yeah. Fragments of Dread, False Heaven. Now this one's for free, and I do like free games. So let's see. Emotionless, last ticket. And it's already very positive. Could it be good? It's an episodic psychological horror, so each episode tells a self-contained story. Okay, so that means if this is good, I might actually end up enjoying future episodes whenever they do come out. All right, let's download it. What else? Emotionless, the last ticket. Cosmic Horror. Oh, it's Liminal, which is like just backrooms walking simulator. I'll pass. All right. I think we got ourselves some. We got some games for tonight. We have CARIMARA Sculpture, and this one as well. Fragments of Dread. Try Skate. Not much of a fan of those games, to be honest. Sport games in general. I mean, I played Skate 3 back on the PS3. It was great for its time, but just, you know. Check the game called Madison. I played Madison. I finished Madison. Guess you weren't here. I guess back then, yeah, I did stream it on TikTok, but this was like almost a year ago. Yeah. Have you played Detention? No, but I heard about it. Detention is, I believe, a Asian horror game that's set in a war-torn period, I think either in Korea or Japan. And you're playing as a schoolgirl. It's a 2D horror. Yeah, I remember this one. I never played it. Never played it, but I heard a lot of great things about it. Never got the chance to play it, but I'm aware of Detention. Maybe for a future stream. Taiwan. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I feel like currently the early access state of Skates is fine, but a lot of people are saying that it doesn't feel like it's recapturing the magic of Skate 3. Maybe in due time, when they add more content, kind of listen to the community, add features that the fans want. You know, with early access games, you have to give it some time. Until then, playing it in its current state feels like a prototype. Check my side. Bro, I'm on. I have played Me Side. It's one of my favorite games ever. If anything, actually, I have a video up on my YouTube channel where I played it from start to finish. if you want to see the stream. That one was a fantastic game. Would love to see if they ever make another one, to be honest. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. 3 hours and 44 minutes. Up on my YouTube channel. Link in bio. Link in bio. Yeah, you see, I'm playing a lot of games. A lot of games. Don't underestimate. Soma is also an amazing game made by the same people. Yes, I played Soma. Absolutely love that game. Absolutely love that game. Actually, the studio, I think they're called Frictionless Game Friction. They just announced, they teased their next game. People are thinking it's either another Amnesia or could be a sequel to Soma. I loved Soma. It was phenomenal. Yeah, Frictional Games. They recently, where's their Twitter? Yeah. They just put out like a cinematic trailer. Where's their at? Just search it up here. Fictional Games Twitter. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on. I remember seeing it. Oh, well. But yeah, it's a trailer. You can find it up online. And it's... People are thinking it's either Soma 2 or another Amnesia. I'm hoping... Played Mouthwashing, of course. Of course. Mouthwashing was one of my favorite horror games of last year. And also it's up on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. Link in bio. Okay. But let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's begin with Sculpture. Very curious about this one. Sculpture is a first-person psychological horror that unfolds around Andy, who has just moved into a new trailer park one summer day. Try talking to the seemingly friendly residents. Okay. Seems simple enough. Let's begin. Let's play Sculpture. Spooky. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting it's October. It's Spooktober, literally. All right. But honestly, it's Spooktober every single day on my stream, you know. So I'm okay with that. Let me just edit this real quick. I had no idea that one summer day an incident would change everything. Sculpture, got it. There we go. Can you suggest a game? Yeah, for sure. What's the scariest game you've ever played? I'd say Amnesia Bunker. Amnesia Bunker is perhaps the closest thing I would consider. Okay. Listen, Nix, if you do send messages like that again, I'm gonna have you blocked. So please refrain from saying anything inappropriate like that again, please. I reached out for the cereal inside the fridge. Why is there no voice, English voice dubbing in this? Empty fridge. No cereal in the fridge, so I guess we're not something to be proud of, but I decided to ask the residents for some food. Alright, time to ask some neighbors. Yeah, take care, man. Have a great day. Do I need anything else? Do you need anything else? لا بس سلامتك حبيب. يلا. Take care. What do you want? Sorry to bother you out of the blue, but could you spare some dinner? Are you asking me that? Are you asking me that knowing I'm unemployed? Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Perhaps, he looks like the kind of guy that actually collects welfare checks. He puts cereal in the fridge. Yeah, that's actually... Isn't that weird, huh? I mean, like prepped cereal, like you just pour it in a bowl and put it in the fridge. That is weird. That's an interesting little bowl sculpture. Huh? Are those body parts or are those mannequin parts? Let's hope they're mannequin parts. What do you want? Good evening. Could you spare me some dinner? Do you have any money? No, I don't. That's a lie. I don't want your money. Thank you. That's a relief. Here you go. Oh, slice of pizza, I'll take it. You know, beggars aren't choosers after all. How long have you been living here? About a month, I think. Huh, didn't seem like it. Really? Nice to meet you anyway. What kind of work do you do? Construction work? How vague. Sounds difficult. Yeah, kinda. She's just gonna stare at me intently as I chow down on this slice of... Huh? Isn't that my house? There's somebody walking in my house. I glimpsed out the window for a sec. Tasty. That pizza's homemade. Wow, did you used to work at a pizzeria or something? Have you been living here long? No, not much longer than you. I haven't really talked to the other residents yet. Then I guess I'm your first friend. Smile back. Nervously. See, I swear to God I saw someone walking inside my house on that other side over there. I'm thinking that is my house, though. I don't know who to stare at, the girl or the window. I'm not the only one, though. Everyone's been so nice so far. That's good to hear. By the way, yeah? There's something I've been wanting to do. What is it? I want to become a sculptor. That's wonderful. Very strange to be sharing information like that with me. You don't seem that interested. Sorry. That's fine. I'd still like to hear more. This is where you start بتجامل مع someone. If you insist, I'll teach you. Okay. The pizza you've been eating, I sculpted it? Huh? How do you sculpt a pizza? Interesting. You know sculptures aren't supposed to taste like this, right? Wait, what? You still don't understand anything. I'll get it soon enough. There's so much untapped potential in sculpture. Right. First, you slice ingredients in the highest fat content as thinly as possible. Then you pound it, slam it, beat it into the table, and roll it until it becomes soft, like a dough. Then you soak it in a coloring solution. Ever heard of cochineal? It's made by crushing those tiny insects. I never heard of it. Grinding, grind. It just keeps going. Could you please stop making that sound? Now, what should I put on top? I'd rather not think about it. Oh, no need to. The pizza you're eating is already topped with corroded ingredients. This is cheese, right? Go on now. Finish your masterpiece. What in the world? Sure. It's topped with something corroded? Is this even pizza? What am I eating? She said it was a collection of fats that were sliced thinly and then pounded until it's become, I guess, a form of clay. I like how I'm just her experimental subject at this point. We're still eating it. Yeah, I think I'm not hungry anymore. I think I'll be on my way. Congratulations, you passed. I see. Well then, see you later. Awkward smile. Finally. I had no choice. I had to eat it. Oh my god. I felt terrible. Huh? Oh my god, she's still staring out the window. I just wanted to get home and take a shower as soon as possible. Makes me wonder what's really inside that pizza. Did she use human parts to sculpt it to what it is? Yeah, there was definitely somebody in this house, bro. I remember when I looked out this window, somebody was walking like this across the room. Well, now that we've been traumatized, I guess it's time to go to bed or sit on the couch. What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, take a shower, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Damn, that's a long ass shower. I headed to my car to grab a cigarette. Good evening. Whoa, don't sneak up on me like that. You have been chosen. Is that so? You ate the pizza and she told you you passed. I ate the pizza, but... What? What's going on? What sort of bizarre ritual did I just throw myself into? Goodbye. We'll meet again soon. Oh dear. This place might be dangerous. Oh, you think so? Maybe just start moving out. Hey, hey, Liz, how we doing? Should have slept hungry. Honestly, yeah. Whatever she fed me, I'm sure wasn't worth it. Am I still supposed to go to my car? Or do I go back into the house? Alright, let's just go to bed. Kind of forgot. I mean, she said she wanted to go out for a smoke, right? We did our shower. For some reason, I can't interact with the car. Is there a certain way I need to get in? Or do I stand over there? No? Maybe I should have followed him. Let's go back to our neighbor. Ah. Thanks, Liz. I'm always glad you're tuning into the streams. Even though you like to rage bait just as much. But it's all fun and games, so I don't mind. Okay, again. I keep going to the car. Nothing's happening. Hey, welcome to the live stream. How we doing? Okay, god damn it, what now? Is there at least an objective marker? No? Oh, there we go. I'm not sure if this is what I'm supposed to... Oh, this is just an achievement thing. Reluctantly, I decided to ask her about it directly. Okay, so I guess we are going back to the... I really didn't feel like doing this. Okay, we're back. We're going back to the sculptor lady. Let's see. Oh, it's you. I had a feeling you'd come back. So, you knew I would? What do you mean? Someone you know came to my house earlier. They mentioned something about passing after eating pizza. Yes? Sorry, I forget I said anything. I'm just not feeling well. I see. So what exactly did you sculpt? I'm working on busts right now. Why would you make something like that? That's a rude question. You can sculpt whatever you want. It's common practice in the world of art. Haven't you heard of Michelangelo? It's just that the person who came to my house keeps bothering me. What kind of person was it? Seemed kind of masculine. Did I say something strange? No, it's fine. I was just trying to think if I know anyone like that. Where did you live before this? Back where I used to live, there were a lot more people. Plenty of weird ones too, like yourself. Maybe it's someone from your old neighborhood? Sorry, I don't know. Yeah, makes sense. I should probably get some sleep. Before you go, can I ask you one more thing? What is it? What does sculpture mean to you? What does art mean? Sculpture. Parts. Oh, by the way, you forgot your phone earlier. I didn't even notice. Thanks. Well then, see you. I'm not sure I supposedly forgot my phone. I think I placed half the finished cup back into the... I think she had my phone. She got access to my phone. Started doing something. Is it normal to drink coffee then go to bed? I went to the collection point to throw away some garbage. Okay. I like how this character is talking in third person. No, first person view. I'm starting to think that the head in the background is real. You know? You're probably right about that. Oh. We're getting a message. Good evening. Who is this? You have been chosen. Uh-oh. Listen, I don't know who you are, but I want nothing to do with this. I'll be visiting again. I don't like this. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to connect the dots. What does eating the sculpting pizza have to do with anything? I think maybe it's time to sleep. I always keep making. I'm like making sure I'm looking out this window just in case maybe that creepy sculpt lady is out there. Do I have to take out more of the trash? Yeah, I think so. What if you want to be unchosen? I think what... Oh! Like, hey, what is it? You're sweating like crazy. Are you okay? I'm fine. You should come rest at my place. No. Maybe some other time. There's something I need to ask you. If this is about earlier, I'm sorry. No, it's about the woman living behind you. Go on. Let's talk inside. What the... This guy never leaves his house. Sorry for dragging you in here so suddenly. It's fine. What did you want to ask? It's just, she's weird. Yesterday she invited me to a pizza party. She doesn't really look like the type. It sounded strange, but she's new around here too. Maybe just trying to be friendly? That's what I thought. But when I went there, she was the only one there. So you were the first guest? Yeah, I figured I was just the first to arrive. Looks like she only held a pizza party for him. Now the question is, did he also eat a slice of pizza? But I waited and waited. An hour passed. Nobody else showed up. I don't like this. No one was coming. I think the same. Then she told me this pizza is a sculpture. Okay. That's insane. I puked when I got home. thought she poisoned me. At least you look okay now. Yeah. Okay, so he puked, so that means I guess he wasn't chosen or he didn't pass the test. What now? Something bothering you? I just noticed some family photos on the shelf. Sorry, I'm just having trouble focusing. Believe it or not, I used to have a family. What happened to them? They left, took the kid with them. Damn. That sounds like none of my business right about now. Anything else you want to divulge, buddy? So, I'm unnecessary, huh? Don't be so hard on yourself. It's just the pizza making you feel that way. Maybe the pizza was just spoiled. I don't like the awkward silences in between the dialogues. What else am I supposed to be looking for? I told her she'd end up like me if she kept chasing art. Guess that pissed her off. Didn't know that. That must have really struck a nerve with her. But that doesn't explain the pizza making you sick. Yeah, things will turn around for you. Turn around? You wouldn't understand my suffering. Sorry if I offended you. You don't get it at all. Please calm down. That's it. You're in on it, aren't you? No, I'm not. Ever since you and that woman showed up, the other residents have been disappearing. I have nothing to do with her. What's the point of feeding us that weird food? I don't know anything about this. Asking about my family, looking around my place. You're mocking me, aren't you? Didn't mean anything by it. I know how to read people. Get out now. What a freaking weirdo. Just a minute ago he wanted me to sleep at his place? Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I felt a sense of foreboding and extreme comfort. Habibti, you need to move out. Khalas. For now, I decided to just get into bed. Why is everyone trauma dumping to strangers in this game? I don't know why he felt the need to even tell me anything, to be honest. I felt like it was a whole waste of time just interacting with him. The only information we got out of it is that he also ate the pizza, but I think he didn't pass because he vomited. Whatever that could mean. Can I have a slice? Bed fixes everything. A good night's rest, perhaps. But not when you experience something this weird. I'm hearing footsteps. Someone walking around my house. I hear it again. Excuse me? I'm hearing like a thud in the distance. Huh? Is it my door? Oh! It's the unemployed guy. What the hell? Bro, he really be running at like 1 mile an hour. What the hell's going on? Damn, he's a runner. He's a track star. I see all that pizza finally kicking in. Oh, don't tell me he... can I jump out of my bed? I want to see what the hell's going on. Oh. The man living next to you. He was not chosen. He became part of the pizza ingredients? You have been chosen. Shall we make pizza together from now on? I couldn't take it anymore. I guess I ran away. Oh shit. Oh! Oh my god. What the hell is that? Get in the car. Never see. Oh shit, bro. What do I do? Somebody is sending me texts. Alright, listen, I'm just gonna run in the house. I'm gonna lock it. Hold on. Yeah. Can she open it? I think she's locked in. She's locked out. She can't go. Bro, how do you check the phone? Who's texting me? Oh my god. Is she gone? Oh my god, no. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Or, actually... I don't even know what... I don't know what even happened, to be honest. Okay, why can't I get in the car? Shit! Okay, am I... Okay, let's see what happens. What is this freeze frame, bro? And this time... this time the sound effect is not even there. Allen goes, Skifuck. Do I run into her house? No, okay, you know what? We'll just run outside the neighborhood. Khalas. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Bye-bye, crazy pizza sculpting lady. By the way, your pizza was kind of trash. I ran as fast as I could and made it to the police station. Help me, I'm being chased. Don't worry. Come this way. There's got to be a twist to this. It can't be... An investigation was immediately launched. From the woman's room, the residents of the trailer park were found dismembered. So she has been chopping up human bodies. And the man living next door, too. So what we... So that's what we saw. Those body parts behind her. Oh, come on. This is so short, though. I was kind of getting into it. Okay, but it doesn't explain the strange man who knocked on my door and said I was chosen. Nah, this... It feels like it's the start of a concept, but with not much besides, you know, the initial scare phase. Yeah, I'm surprised that's it. I want more. Sculpture. Very half-baked, honestly. It feels like it had something going for it, and then it just kind of like, oh, and but that's the end. Because I can't think of anything else. Damn. Yeah, it is some kind of like Roblox-type horror game. Very half-baked. Half-baked is the best way I can describe that. Our next one we have, this one is called CARIMARA. CARIMARA. This one kind of intrigues me. Let me just change it here. Okay. Where is it? CARIMARA. Beneath the forlorn limbs. The synopsis goes: a mute little thing with borrowed magic. A house that mummers back. Ask wrong and you might wake something that remembers your name. All right. Now this is from the same publisher, Critical Reflex, that that published Eclipsium, which was a game we played a while back, and it was absolutely fantastic. So this is why also this game kind of caught my eye as well. So let's play it. CARIMARA. Hey Patrick, welcome. You actually just came right around the time when we just finished one little short horror called Sculpture. Not the best. Like, I'd say if at dead of night is here, Sculpture is here. Okay, so if anything, that should make you feel a little bit better. Okay, let's see. Why would I want to erase save? Oh, okay. Already, just honestly, what really caught my eye is this game's aesthetic. Right from the, I'm gonna have to dip again. I have to study 12 a.m. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yellow. CARIMARA, Beneath the Forlorn Limbs. Oh man, the visuals are just so beautiful. Once upon a time, beneath the shadows of a long lost forest. Feels very fairy tale-esque. Yeah. By the way, I finally found a laptop Lenovo with RTX 40. Nice. That's a reasonable price, honestly. Yeah, would definitely recommend it. Another gnome game. Let's go. No. This actually has some distinct art style to it. Not like Knock on the Window. But I actually don't know what is going on, honestly. It feels like a storybook, right? Like a pop-up, old-fashioned storybook. Collect cards. CARIMARA is me? Okay. Use it on characters. What are you waiting for? Just go to the cellar. Have some questions. Guess I can... Okay, this very interesting way of giving you dialogue choices like this. Aren't they beautiful? They're soft. They smell good. And they fall on your head. They don't shatter your skull. Because they're squishy. Something else? The old lady. I guess she's the old lady? Yeah. Old lady seeks experienced CARIMARA for ghost problem. Oh, so CARIMARA, like we are I guess as a CARIMARA, we're kind of like an exorcist or a ghost hunter. It was all in the sign. That's all you need to know about me. A curious little guy. Oof, even the way they speak is so ominous. I love it. And then there's me. What I think of you. You don't look very strong, nor very intelligent. But hey, only you bother to do this dirty work around here. So we make do. Good luck. Okay. So it looks like we kind of like we're some sort of pest control. Our job is to get rid of something accursed. Right. She said it was in the cellar. Chest box. Okay. So how does it work? Can I ask her about the chest box? Let's go back to her. Lavender. I store my lavender in it to stuff my dolls. Nothing you'd be interested in. Something else? No. Well, at least the cards kind of fade out when you've exhausted the dialogue choice. Oh. Okay. The pathway up is blocked. Strange. It's almost like she didn't want me to go there. Oh my god. How deep is the cellar? Don't lock me in. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's at... Bro, she's... Bro, that's so creepy. It's like she's watching me go down. Holy moly. What am I looking at here? Are these sculptures or are these like actual beings? Wooden statues. Okay, they're wooden ornaments, I guess. How big is the cellar? Mike, I can finally go back to play some indie horror games. It's been rough without a laptop. Yalla mabruk, alf mabruk on finally deciding on a laptop. And oof, you got quite a few games to catch up on. If you ever need recommendations, do let me know. I can only recommend the best. Holy shit, I thought that was a person. And the first game on that list to recommend you is At Dead of Night. I think you'll love it. It's absolute. Nah, I'm kidding. Never ever buying HP again. This is the second time it breaks down. Don't HP, Dell, Alienware. Avoid them like the plague, guys. Avoid them. Terrible, terrible computers. Okay. Very interesting. Seems like her cellar is divided in these big sections. Looks like now I'm gonna teleport into a pocket dimension. Or I guess maybe this is the strange anomaly that I have to deal with. I'm gonna play some Hearthstone instead of... Yes! Alright! Alright! We got a new one, boys! Exciting, exciting. And you're just in time for the new expansion that's coming out, so that's gonna be hella fun. Forlorn. Can you understand me? Oh, I guess I'm talking to whatever it is. I don't know why I'm here. Forlorn. What is a forlorn? I don't know why I'm here. Who was I? Okay. I highly recommend Derailed. Oh my god. Oh shit, what did you get yourself in? Yes, most excellent indeed. Alright, let's start asking it. Who killed me? Guess it doesn't know. Old lady. What killed me? What are these questions? Oh, I just gave it the back dolls and something happened. Huh? Are you mocking me? Get out of my sight. What? I died? Poor, insignificant little thing. The ghost did him no favors. It's a good thing I followed him discreetly. Let's take him back upstairs. Oh, we were knocked out. So it seems like certain dialogue choices that I would make could get me in trouble. Oh, obviously we're gonna have to ask her. Oh, you're awake. I'm relieved. You're pale as a ghost when I found you. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna have to ask about the forlorn. A forlorn? To me, it's a ghost, but okay. What is a forlorn in this? I don't know what that means. A type of spectral being? Forlorn, meaning. A forlorn, not folklore. There doesn't seem to be a meaning for this. It's been so long I haven't played games that I miss playing against cheaters in Counter-Strike 2. I bought a lot of skins. I can't wait to use them against hackers. Yeah, habibi. Is Counter-Strike really like that unregulated? It can't be. Like, really? Is it known to have so many cheaters festering in that the servers? Damn. It's settled in our cellar. Some nights you can hear a howl. I feel like it's calling me. It keeps me awake at night. Find a solution. That's your job, isn't it? Damn, why is she so... Okay, my god. In about 10 rounds, I played 2 of them. At least 2 of them has a cheater. God damn. I'm sorry, I just get so jumpy these days. I don't get much sleep. When I showed the bag doll to the spirit down in the cellar, it attacked me. But she tells me that the bag doll is stuffed with lavender. Could it be stuffed with something else? Wooden statues. I made them myself. They're cursed. Some years ago, they started falling off by themselves. I couldn't bring myself to throw them away. To the cellar, at least. I can't fall any lower. Something else? Okay. Seems like there's still a lot more to uncover about the mystery of the cellar. What is this? I will devour your insides. I was joking. Don't make that face. What do you want from me, you little brat? Well, I don't know who this is, but... Oh, their name is Owl. Okay, who is this? Ain't I a stunner? I'm also quite smart and kind. Sure. Alright, I'll confess. I may slaughter someone from time to time. Not sure you want to say that gladly. Oh my god. But most of the time, it's well deserved. Alright, let's, we're gonna go through the dialogue options. You're terribly ugly. Thank you. But it suits you. I've never tasted a little goblin like you. Old lady. Violet. She's been living here for ages. But some years ago, she ended up all alone. And since then, nothing's gone right. Nobody gives me anything to chew on anymore. I'm waiting for her to pass away so I can eat her dead body. Bagdolls. I tried eating one once more. It was disgusting. They were full of flowers. It's Violet's new hobby. Now that she stopped sculpting. It's crazy to be this superstitious. The old lady's losing her marbles. Chess box. That old lady seems to love it. She doesn't open it very often. She must be hiding something very precious in there. A fine cut of meat, I guess. Those famous statues. A fine piece of work. By the way, one day I saw the old lady throw one of these into the river. She was squealing like a pig being slaughtered. It was hard to watch, poor thing. Is there something about... Are the statues more than just wooden sculptures? Could they have even greater significance? Also, I'm going to finish up this course and I'll be back when I'm done. Yalla. Also, I still don't have the stickers for some... I don't know, man, what's going on. I think TikTok may have suspended something. And, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. If anything, just turn off the subscription for now until I can figure it out. But yeah. The forlorn. Is it edible? Then I don't give a shit. Okay. Seems like I have to kind of like ask around and get bits of information here and there to better understand what I'm dealing with exactly. Rose hip. Okay. And the shed. Can I access it? It doesn't look it. Well, let's ask the owl a few more questions. The rose hip. Some itchy ass fruit. Don't eat those. You'll feel it passing by. It's full of prickly hairs. Dormis loves it, though. Dormis? Who's Dormis? You really eat whatever they can get their hands on. And what about the shed? It stinks of death down there. As the saying goes, you reap what you sow. Or even, sow the wind and reap the whirlwind. I love giving myself a dramatic flair. Okay. He said something about Dormis. I don't know what Dormis. Or I guess that's somebody we're gonna see very soon. Also, there's some blood sticking out at the top of the shed, as if someone got smashed right in. Okay, so we can't access the shed yet. Is there anything else to examine outside? Let's go back and speak to the old lady and ask her about some of the items that I found. There she is. Hello. Yes, the owl. Oh. I see you've met the owl. She enjoys to stay near our house. I think she likes us quite a lot. We've named her Pansy. It's nice that you can talk to her with your cards, since you're mute. Ah, so we are mute. Okay, that's why we're using the cards. It's a very interesting way of, like, you know, it's part gameplay, but it's also part of the character. That's really cool. Your magic is really useful. Rose hip. Isn't it pretty? Long ago, we used to make jam out of it. But I don't feel like doing that anymore. I wonder what a rose hip jam would taste like. I don't like it anyway, so why make it? And the shed? This old shack is falling apart. It's been a long time since we set foot here. Why do you care anyway? Allah, I'm gonna ask every single question. You're gonna have to give me access to that shed eventually. Okay, the upstairs is open. There must be something. Okay, got some of the rose hips, the lavender, the bag doll. She seems to put bag dolls all across the... Who is that? Suspicious hole. Hello. Huh? What the? Oh, is it grabbing me? What happened? Oh. I got knocked out again? Alright. Now there's the axe. The old lady's nowhere to be found. Let's investigate the suspicious hole again. Let's actually just show the axe to it. Oh. Never mind. Oh my god. So far, I'm really confused on what's the story. So from what I understand, we're basically this goblin magician who've been called in to basically get rid of some strange anomaly that's in this woman's cellar. But the last time we interacted with it, it seems to have knocked us out completely. So I think we have to, you know, it's very puzzle oriented. I think we have to keep investigating, finding objects of interest, and keep interacting with characters to kind of bit by bit deduce how to first, I think, get rid of the anomaly, or if there's also other things that we need to discover. It's definitely a kind of like a very mysterious game. There's a lot to unpack from the looks of it. Still around. Planning to settle here? Alright, I gotta ask about the suspicious hole. Are you going to show me every corner of the house? Fuck off with your hole. What about the axe? It's Violet's favorite weapon. It might not seem like it, but these two were the best warriors in the region. He had plenty of enemies, but no one could ever compete. Only to die in such a stupid way. Pisses me off just thinking about it. He said two of the best. So it was the old lady and someone else, I presume. Who was the other person? Perhaps her partner? I want to ask about the suspicious one. Watch out. There's something living in there. I think it's a dormouse. As long as you don't piss it off, it won't hurt you. But you're so meek and fragile. Maybe don't push your luck. Something else. Dormouse. Dormice was the thing the owl mentioned. He said that the rose hip likes the dormouse. Maybe I should present it with that. Do you like the interior decoration? I think it was my favorite activity. We were truly compatible. Strength and dexterity, will and intelligence. It was perfect. So it seems like she had a partner, but something has happened to them. Alright, let's present the rose hip to the dormouse. Oh, it seemed pleased. Oh, it's stepping out. Oh, it's a whole mice. It's a whole mouse. There we go. Hi. Some horse hip. I smelled some horse hip. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. I'm quite shy. My dad told me to never talk to strangers, especially noisy little bastards like you. It's a shame he's no longer here to talk about it. If I get my hands on whoever killed him, I will shoot him in the face with a large wooden punch. Oh dear. Well, can I ask him more questions, or it doesn't seem like he wants to. Okay, so we have a mouse hanging out of the wall who wants to avenge the death of his father. We have an old lady with an interesting past. And we have a talking owl on the outside. And still, there's something in the cellar that I don't quite know all that much about. Huh? Wait. I'm just trying all the options before I move to anywhere else. Okay. Seems there's more to the cellar that we need to investigate. Sculpture blocking my path. Let's go around. Can I at least break that or no? God, I love how atmospheric this is. There are other parts of the cellar I want to check before I go all the way down. It seems like they all just lead down the same path. Unless I'm mistaken. I like how he's walking around with his cards, because that's the only way he can talk. Okay, we're back to, I believe, the forlorn again. I really want to know the meaning behind what a forlorn is. Hold on. Seems like some sort of old English that I'm not familiar with. Forlorn isn't a standard English term, but it appears occasionally as a poetic or creative blend of before and lore. Okay. Lost and forgotten traditions. The forlorn of this land. Like lore of old, from the looks of it. Okay. You're back. Have you pondered my questions? This time, don't make any mistakes. So, who was I? I think that you are... I think you're perhaps the old lady's partner. Because there was a mention of a person who was a great warrior, just like the old lady. Wooden statues. Who killed me? Maybe the old lady. What killed me? The axe. Okay. I have to. Okay, he's asking me questions that I have to answer correctly. You don't seem very confident. Are you sure you have all the information you need? No. Come back when you have a real theory. Got it. Okay, so he seems to be like a troubled spirit that wants you to solve his case. You still can't seem to get it right. You better not leave without solving the problem. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Any questions I can ask her, or there could be things I need to... There could be other things. I'm relieved you were as pale as a ghost when I found you. Take care of yourself, okay. Well, let's keep looking about. There could be things I have not noticed. Owl? I've kind of already... Oh, the dormouse. A dormouse. I knew there was one left in that hut. They're absolute vermin. They lurk in the shadows. As soon as your back is turned, they're pranking you. They steal your stuff. They trash your place. And they throw at your face all the crap you can find. They can find. At first it's funny. In the end, you want to slaughter all of them. There could be some other things that we could check with the Dormouse. Because he seems to be the only lead so far. I've checked everything at this point. Okay. Let's go back up. Hello, Dormouse. Here's the rose hip. Same dialogue as before. I will shoot him in the face. Whoever killed his father. Okay. That's not going to be very helpful. Maybe I should show him other objects. Let's see what she has to say about the Dormouse. Oh, you're in luck. Usually it never shows itself. I think there is another one in the shed. I've lost the key, but you should be able to get in through the side. There's a missing plank on the left, behind the thorns. Something else? Okay, thanks. Oh, we got our lead. Let's go to the shed. She said to the side. Oh, from here? Ooh, tight spot. Huh? Oh. The Dormouse is the other Dormouse is dead. Garden tool. Huh? There's a whole other area here. Dead Dormouse. Okay. What else is out here? Looks like we're gonna do a little bit of exploring. God, I love how mystical this is. Huh? Whose grave is this? I think this is the grave of the old lady's partner, who's also passed away. Who has passed away. I think she'll give us more details on that. I think that could possibly be the person that we just saw, the gravesite, graveyard, gravesite. That is the spirit that's in the cellar, perhaps haunting the house. Now he said who killed him and what killed him. Those are things that we're gonna have to solve from the looks of it. Garden tool. The garden tool used to be beautiful and well maintained. Now it's hard to hunt with all those weeds. There's something left to put in your gullet. There's nothing left to put in your gullet. How sad. I wonder why I still stick around. That's mercy, I guess. Dead Dormouse. Oh, he's not happy. I think he's happy that the Dormouse is dead. What about the grave? What a waste. Burying a delicious fresh corpse like this. She could have at least left me those pretty eyes. So she buried him. Okay. Let's go ask her about some of the things we've discovered. If she's even comfortable to discuss it. Have a question? Garden tool. We don't. I don't like gardening. She keeps saying we. There's somebody else in the picture that we don't know. I tried, but I just can't do it. So it seems that their partner used to garden. Something else? Poor little thing. Who the hell did this? That's awful. I'll bury it across the river. Something else? Grave. Huh? Well, I confess, I haven't told you everything. Go and look in the chest. The key is hidden above the fireplace. Just jump. Okay. It's on the fireplace. Okay. Oh, gotta do a little okay. Because he's a goblin, so he's very small. Got it. There we go. Let's see what's in the chest. Oh, okay, this looks interesting. This is kind of like this is like a bag doll, but also a wooden sculpture. Lavender. Could this be an ornament of her partner? Let's check. Lavender. Oh, she doesn't want to talk about it, but her expression seems very sad. See? Uncomfortable. I mean, why would you not say anything if you wanted me to see what's in the chest? Okay, I think we could use the lavender to, I think the lavender person is the ghost in the cellar. We're gonna go check there. Oh, well done. You figured out how to open the chest. How clever. I'm impressed. Want a medal? I like this owl. It's quite the character. You think that's the only secret here? Oh, you're so cute. So what does he know? Oh, the other woman. She took good care of me. Not like the crazy one. The two of them got on like a house on fire. So, Lavender is perhaps the old lady's partner. Or friend. I really miss those days. Damn. How long has this owl been around here for? Well, let's check with the rat as well. I think I want to show him the dead mouse thing. Or, okay, his head is sticking out. That means I can't interact with him. Let me sleep and see if he goes back into the hole. Or does sleeping do something else? I'm not sure. Okay, the old lady's gone. Let's try now. Let's show him the dead dormouse. Nothing. I showed him the grave. Didn't like that. But why? Nothing happened when I showed him the dead dormouse. Isn't that his father, I presume? Here. Dead dormouse. And the shed. The shed is where your father was dead, right? No? Very frustrating. Seems like any choice I make is mostly wrong. So we'll ignore him for now. Let's go back into the cellar. And let's talk with the ghost. No, not this way. Am I going down the right path? I can't tell. No, I gotta keep going down. What was... Oh! What is that? What was that? That was the old lady! Why was she looking at me like that? It looked so... That looked absolutely so strange. Does she know something? Yeah, she may have. I get the feeling she may have murdered Lavender. You're back. Have you pondered my question? This time I don't make any mistakes. So, who was I? What's also interesting is that there's all these roots, and I remember the gravesite was right beside a tree. So I think what happened is her soul has seeped under the tree, seeped under the tree, and it's sitting in the roots somehow. Okay, so this is... Who was I? You were Lavender. Who killed me? The old lady. What killed me? I presume the axe. Correct? It's nice of you to keep coming to see me every time. I'm starting to believe in you. See you soon, I hope. So it was Lavender. We seem to have uncovered... He still can't seem to get it right. He'd better not leave without solving the problem. Okay. We're getting somewhere, folks. We're getting somewhere. There could be something else we need to check. Where's the old lady? She's nowhere to be found. Oh, she's out here. Well, it's exhausting, but I've always loved it. I hope I can keep splitting logs until I die. But first, a short break. Have a question? Again, no answer about lavender. Okay. Oh, the owl is on the door now. Hello. I'm waiting for that selfish hag to look away so I can steal some of her grub. Don't you dare screw this up, you little jerk. Can you ask about lavender? The other woman. Okay. It's the same dialogue. Maybe I should look around the house and see if I can find something. Maybe I missed some clue. I'm gonna jump around and look around her house here. See if there's any objects of interest. Open the key again. Okay, we can see her from out the window. I wonder if she can do anything suspicious that we don't usually are able to see when we're in front of her. Don't say it. Don't say it, because it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. The old lady. It seems like with the dormouse, I'm gonna have to ask him every single dialogue choice. See what there's nothing else I can really do. Yeah. Okay. Actually, let's pull him out with the rose hip. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Have a great day. Stay a while. Enjoy the live stream. There's more to life than One Piece. Right? Okay, here we go again. Can I? It's a shame it's no longer here to talk about it. The problem with the dormouse is that the second he steps out of the window, I can't interact with him. I can't present any other dialogue options to him. Life is One Piece, bro. Then I'm afraid you're long gone. Yeah, man. Until next time, take care. This is a nice, interesting detail. She has the lavender flower on one side of the bed. I presume this is where her partner used to sleep. Maybe check the shed or something. Yeah, let me do that. Let's go back to those areas. See if there's anything else I can ask her. No. And I can't get over how gorgeous this game is, man. Oof. Oh, the shovel. The gardening tool. Interesting. You see, what is that? Something that's... Okay, so that looks like a fork or somebody's hand. Oh no, that was I think that's the hand of the rat. He got impaled by a weapon of some kind, which he basically trapped him here until he rotted to death from the looks of it. Alright, let's go back to the graveyard. Oh, there's another wooden sculpture. Owl statue, okay. What about that flamingo over there in the distance now? Yeah, you see? I think her soul is trapped underground where the roots of the tree are. You also notice there's lavender surrounding her grave as well. All right, let's go ask about that wooden sculpture we have. We'll start with the owl. Owl man. Still around, planning to settle here? Maybe. Owl statue. Oh, you found it. Still, Violet isn't playing with a full deck. Huh? Instead of looking for a culprit, she preferred to pour out all her hatred on the statue, as if it could act on its own. It's always me who has to do the dirty work in this bloody house. What? What it? No, hold on. Instead of looking for a culprit, she preferred to pour all of her hatred on the statue. But why would she assume that maybe... Why would the old lady vent out her anger on a wooden statue? This game gives me Moomin vibes, if it were spooky. Moomin? What's that? Moomin. Like, honestly, for me, this reminds me of... Like, when I was a kid, I used to read these... Kind of like these... gritty, colorful fairy tale stories. And it feels like I'm in one right now. But I'm actually checking that thing you said, Moomin. What is this? Oh, Moomin Valley. Okay, I've never watched this, but I've seen it from time to time. Yeah, I can see what you're... I can see what you mean. Yeah. Let's ask about the owl statue. Where did you find this? I should have burned it. Something else? Good luck. So we solved perhaps who the ghost is. I can't think of anything else that I could do. I mean, do I just keep talking to the ghost over and over? Maybe there are other order. Let's see. Maybe there's a new dialogue. Let's go check. Is there something in this side of the pathway that I did not check? No, this just goes in circles. Guess the owl this time. Okay, yeah, let's do that. You're back. Have you pondered my questions? This time, don't make any mistakes. So, who was I? You were Lavender. Who killed me? I presume the owl. What killed me? What killed you? Interesting that there was... I'm thinking of, like... What happened in the shed? And who killed that mouse? Wasn't the axe. It feels too obvious of a choice. The garden tools. Maybe the dead dormouse killed her. Seems like maybe she was fighting for her life. What killed her? Sorry. The garden tools. If the owl killed her, then I guess he killed her with the garden tools. Have you tried rethinking things from the beginning without missing anything? with a fresh look. Sometimes, what seems pointless at first glance hides the greatest truth. Seems like we're missing something. Again. He still can't seem to get it right. He'd better not leave without solving the problem. Start from the beginning. By the way, did you play No, I'm Not Human yet? I have actually. Played it a few days ago, almost like a week ago. Fantastic game. I did like about three to four different endings. It's up on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it. Link is in the bio. Okay. The mouse seems still to be the one thing that I need to figure out. You know what? I'm just gonna give him. I'm just gonna make him interact. Or you know what? The garden tool. No. I'm just gonna interact every object to the mouse and see what else see what else maybe I could unravel from him. She's she's outside again. Hold on. Potentially new dialogue options. I hope I can split logs. But first, I'm not sure if there's anything more to that. To me, it's a ghost, but okay. It's settled in our cellar. Some nights you get howl. I feel it's calling. It keeps me awake. I'm sorry, I just get jumpy. What about the dead dormouse? Who the hell did this? So she's not aware that it wasn't her that killed the mouse. Something else killed it. It's awful. I'll bury it. Okay, so she did not kill it. Where's the owl? I need to ask him about this dead mouse thing. Let's ask about this. Doesn't want to talk about it. It just seems antsy. Okay. I knew there was one left in that hut. They're absolute vermin. They lurk in the shadows. So... wants to slaughter all of them. Okay. I get a sneaking suspicion that maybe the owl killed the dormouse in the shed. Let's present to him the owl. Let's see what happens. Still angry. Ooh. Because it sticks its head out, I should tell the owl. Because he's saying there's one more left. He was surprised that there was one more left. So I'm going to tell the owl that the dormouse is sticking out its head. So I'm going to lure it out with the rose hip. Okay. It's coming out. Okay. Quite shy. Something. Don't talk to strangers. My dad told me to never talk to strangers, especially little bastards like you. It's a shame he's no longer here to talk about it. If I get my hands on whoever killed him, I will... Okay. So let's talk to the owl and tell him that the dead mouse is here. Because I feel like... Because I can't... When he sticks his head out, I can't interact with him. There's no other dialogue options. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Here's the dormouse. He's alive. Dormouse? I knew there was one left. Absolute vermin. He's repeating his dialogue again. Okay. They're pranking you. Steal your stuff. Trash your place. This is funny. Not really saying anything. No. Doesn't look like he's doesn't look like he's going to go and eat the mouse. What else am I missing? I feel like I've checked everything. Let me ask her.
T'attends quoi pour aller à la cave?
The dormouse.
Je lâche
You're in luck.
l'habitude.
It's okay. This is not English. Usually it never shows itself. I think there's another one in the shed. I've lost the key, but I should be able to... Okay.
Bon courage.
Can I not interact with you? Why? There's nothing I can do. I guess we'll sleep again and just keep let's run all the dialogue options to the mouse, because something has to give. There needs to be one more hint for something. If the owl killed it, how did he kill the lavender, and why, and what, you know? But he doesn't seem like the kind of, like, he only wants to eat bodies only if they're dead. And when we mentioned lavender, he seemed very sad because he actually said that lavender treated him very nice. So I think he liked lavender compared to the old lady, so he wouldn't kill the old lady. Now the mouse, I still don't know what's his motivation besides him trying to avenge his father. The question is who killed his father? That we do not know. The old lady said, it doesn't seem like the old lady has killed. It doesn't seem like the old lady killed the dormouse in the shed. Why was the owl statue out by the shed and not near her and near her grave? That is interesting. Let's now he said something about the, let's check with the owl thing again. Where is it? The wooden statues, no. Where is, what the hell? Why don't I have the owl statue anymore? Was it taken out of my inventory? I can't seem to find it. It's like it's been taken away from me. I think she took it away from me when I slept or got knocked out. Do I have to go back to the river? Hold on. Oh, it went back to... Why can't I interact with it? It's no longer in my options. Apparently when the owl said that when she threw the wooden sculpture, she was squealing like a pig. She was screaming. Like it really upset her that something happened. It's in the far... Okay, yeah. Let me check again. Yeah, owl statue. There we go. Oh, you found it. Still, Violet isn't playing with a full deck. Violet is the lavender girl, okay? Instead of looking for a culprit, she preferred to pour out all her hatred on this statue. Wait, Violet is the old lady. So, somebody killed her partner. So instead of... So her partner gets killed. Instead of looking for who killed her, she poured out her hatred on this statue as if it could act on its own. It's always me who has to do the dirty work in this bloody house. What does he mean by that? Is the old lady's name called Violet? Let me ask her again. Let me ask her about the lavender she won't mention. Let me ask about, again, the wooden statues. I made them myself. They're cursed. Some years ago, they started falling off by themselves. I couldn't bring myself to throw them away. Except, you threw away the owl statue. In the cellar, at least. They can't fall any lower. The owl statue. Where did you find this? Should have burnt it. Okay, dead dormouse, garden tool. I don't like gardening. Tried, but okay. So interesting. So there were gardening tools in the shed, and there was a dead mouse in there. Could she have died? Could have Violet died from the dead mouse by using a gardening tool to fend for her life? But maybe she succumbed to some sort of injury when she was fighting it? That's the question. Well, it seems like that maybe... Let's go back to the rat. Let's exhaust all options with it, because it just doesn't seem like there's any other clues I can figure out. I still cannot connect the dead mouse to anything. Chest box. Nothing. Nothing. Let's go back. Wooden statues. Still nothing. I know it's a bit tedious, but can't think of anything else that I can do. Forlorn. No. Oh, never mind. Says, what is it doing exactly? Every time I grab it, it just knocks me out. Dormouse. Nope. Still. Okay. Seems like Rose Hip is the only thing that takes it out. Lavender. You'd think maybe I'd get a reaction from that, but no, it doesn't. Oh, we're getting close to kind of exhausting all our options. Still nothing. Something happened in that shed. And it seems that the old lady doesn't know anything about the mouse being dead there. So who killed the mouse in the shed? Was it Violet? That's what I'm wondering about. Okay. Well, we tried everything. Let's pull out the rat anyway with the rose hip and see if there's anything else I can really do. I think the mouse was killed by the owl because it hurt Lavender. Possibly. He doesn't seem all that happy about the fact that there's a second mouse in here. Let's pull it out with the rose hip. Okay. Shame's no longer here to talk about it. I get my hands on how to kill him. I will shoot him in the face with a large wooden punch. Okay, not very helpful. Not very helpful. It seems like I have to do a bit of a deduction. I think I just have to make some just wild guesses with the ghost about potentially what happened until I can get it right. So, okay. The obvious choice is that the old lady may have killed the old lady may have killed Lavender, right? But perhaps she didn't, because she ended up crafting a statue of the owl and threw it out in the river as a way to maybe kind of project or to lay blame to the owl that possibly the owl killed Lavender. Except the owl is just saying that, oh, she's just coping. Let's see. Have you pondered my question? Now, it's interesting that the rat died in the shed. What's in the shed are the gardening tools. The old lady did not garden. Lavender was the one who gardened. So I think she died in the shed, and she was killed by the dead mouse. Okay. So who was I? You were Lavender. Who killed me? It was the dead dormouse. What killed me? What killed you? What killed you was the dormouse, right? What killed her? There's not really... I'm not sure. The owl? No. What killed her was maybe the rose hip? I'm really just wild guessing. Let's see. Have you tried rethinking things from the beginning? Yes, without missing anything. What seems pointless at first highs the greatest drop. Owl statue, I think, because it was thrown out. Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. So, okay, we're gonna try old lady killed her with... The forlorn has dismissed you 5 times. The old lady killed her with the owl statue. Even though I think it's not the old lady who killed her. Seems like the obvious choice. Let's see. No, try the same thing you just now, but with the owl statue. Okay, fine. So, who was I? Lavender. Who killed me? The dead mouse. What killed me? Owl statue. Oh. Was that? Oh, we got it. We got it. I think we've absolved her soul. It's Lavender. Little one. Forgive me for being harsh with you. I wasn't myself. Thanks to you now, I am at peace. We did it. You a Lamberter kinda... I think you're right. My memories are hazy, but I am Lavender. I died some years ago. A dormouse threw a statue at my head. What an awful fate. Okay, so that's... Damn. What a strange way to die. Tragic, but strange. Is she happy about that? Lavender? Lavender, is that really you? How is this possible? I thought I would never see you again. I haven't been able to maintain the garden. Aww. Everything's a mess without you. And also, the whole village thinks I killed you. How could I do such a thing? Only the owl still tolerates my company. I miss you so much, my love. Aww. Violet, don't worry. Thanks to this little CARIMARA, the nightmare is over. Aww. You're perfect. I'm with you now, and I will haunt you forever. Aww. Well, at least they got their happy ending. That was fantastic. That was absolutely fantastic. Wow. I definitely... I mean, if this is like an episodic series... Aww. And there's the owl in the distance. Thank you for playing CARIMARA to the end. I put a lot of love into it, and I loved spending time on every detail and secrets in it. I can tell, bro. The passion is just oozing out of this game. I'd like to do other episodes. If this one is successful enough, don't hesitate to follow me to find out about my next projects. Yes! I got the feeling this was like an episodic thing where we kind of, you know, solve mystery cases with the goblin. If you've seen the game on stream or on video and liked it, don't hesitate to buy it. Anyway, to show your support, it costs about the same as a good sandwich. See you soon. Take care. Wow. CARIMARA, Beneath the Forlorn Limbs. What a fantastic, whimsical, albeit a little dark and twisted game that honestly had a very inventive way of, well, presenting a puzzle, a sort of a puzzle experience to you. You know, you're playing as this mute goblin using cue cards, trying to connect the dots. And it's just really presented in this beautiful, straight out of like a fairy tale pop-up book, if you will. You know, I really like this. This is a rare indie find, and I'm so glad I got to play it. I definitely want to play future episodes whenever the developer makes it, which is why I'm definitely going to follow them and see if we can just keep up to date whenever they come out with any other games. Yeah. Maintain the escape. Oh, okay, there we go. For 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. I definitely want to follow them now. Ooh. Let's see if we can find their social media. Yes, please. I need to... Give me a second. some reason I'm not logged in. I don't know why. We'll do it through. Let me do it through my Google Chrome. There we go. I'm definitely keeping up to date whenever they come out with another episode. That's what we call. This is a perfect example of a hidden gem right here. I have to dip, but thank you for the stream. This was so fun to watch. Thank you, Toby, for tuning in, and I'm glad you got to. I'm glad you got to join the stream because this was a really amazing game, and it's the kind of games that I always look for. So yeah, that was fantastic. Until then, good night and take care. Bye bye. Okay, I mean, do we still have time maybe for one little game? I don't know. We still do have one more. Fragments of Dead. False Haven. Now, this is also an episodic horror. I presume this is a developer who is perhaps working on future, like, a collection of projects, and he made his first episode free as to maybe kind of lay a first good impression to get people to be enticed for future episodes. So, let's see if they impress me well enough for me to keep up to date with future episodes. This one's called Fragments of Dread, False Haven. This is an episodic psychological horror series. Each episode tells a self-contained story of dread, fear, and survival. All right. Some positive. Seems like there's some positive reviews, so it could be good. Let's begin. Fragments of Dread, False Haven. Oh, who's that in the distance? Got some creepy guy over there. Wait, let me change the game title real quick. My bad. Fragments of Dread, Part 1, False Haven. At that time, I was 17 years old, preparing for university entrance exams. Oh, Patrick. My mother and father were going to go out for dinner to celebrate their wedding anniversary. My grandmother was going to come to look after me. At least, that's what I thought. 9:16 at night. I studied a lot. Let me take a little break. Have my parents left. Oh, damn, he's got that Nokia phone. This is like mid-2000s. Oh. Who's this guy? Is that my daddy? Huh? Why is there a chair with a bottle of wine and a cup? Does somebody just sit here and get drunk watching The Neighborhood? Oh my, what the? What is that? Oh my god. I feel like this game is going to be very memey from the looks of it. Yep. That's a classic old meme. I think he's like, oh, let me just decorate the house with goofy shit. Finally done with studies. Man, you missed out. The previous game we just played, we just finished it. CARIMARA, fantastic. This one, oh, shit. Grandma. Hello, sweetheart. Grandma, you scared me. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean to scare you. It's okay, Grandma. Have my parents left? Yes, they have. Well, is there anything to eat? I brought you your favorite pizza, Luca. Thank you, Grandma. I was really hungry. You're welcome, dear. I couldn't find the TV remote. Could you find it for me? Of course, Grandma. I'll check right away. Yo, Grandma kind of sus. I wonder where my mom put the remote. I don't know. I'm not feeling comfortable about this right now. It's right. I can buy it and play it myself. Is it worth it? Yeah. It was a really nice kind of like atmospheric puzzle game with a really endearing story that is both mysterious and darkly twisted. But honestly, it was really the art style and direction that made it phenomenal. What is up with this fucking portrait, bro? Here. I should eat something now. Is Granny gonna make me something? Puzzle game. I don't know much about that. Honestly, it took like less than an hour to solve it. But the puzzle mechanic that it went for was really cool, actually. You basically play as a mute goblin who cannot speak, and so he uses cue cards to speak and interact with characters, right? So the more objects you find, objects of interest, the more cue cards he has, and he presents them. And so you basically unlock new dialogue options, and through the dialogue options, you have to kind of deduce what may have happened here, so that you may be able to solve the case. Damn. Kind of want some pizza right now, don't I? A little hungry. I'm full. Let me go study a bit more. This game feels a little tame from the looks of it. Alright. Is this my bed? Well, looks like... Oh, Patrick, that's you. That's enough studying for today. I'm really sleepy. Let me check on my grandmother. No, let me jump on TikTok and watch Mikey's stream. I'm just messing. Damn, she's just been sitting there the whole time? Grandma, I'm going to bed. Do you need anything? Sweetheart, could you take out the trash before you sleep? They smell really bad. Okay, Grandma. What are you watching anyway? That's a fucking Roblox image. I don't know. I feel like I might actually close this fucking game because it's so lame, bro. He's got meme pictures all over the house. Yeah, I don't think I'm feeling it with this one, bro. What the hell? Yeah. I'm closing this. Not a really good first impression. Feels like this is something that could be made in a Roblox level, and he's just adding it into Steam. Well, at least it was for free. But yeah, the game I was playing, let me show it to you. CARIMARA, this one. Really, 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 really good. My God. So this is like just already from the art direction alone, I think. You see, like basically you talk to characters, and bit by bit you're trying to solve the case as you piece together, you know, the puzzle. But it's done in a very engaging and interactive way that I think I haven't seen in a while. And it didn't really feel too much of a puzzle because it's really like environmental storytelling at its best. Gives off Inscription vibes. Exactly. Yeah, I'd say it's more environmental. It's an environmental puzzle game. Yeah. And it was quite good. This one was awful. Oh my God. The sculpture thing. Yeah, this is where we refund that. Let's take it out. I'd like to request a refund. Not only it was fun, it was unfinished. Felt like I just played something that seemed to, like, it feels like it was, he worked on it for like 2 days and he's like, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna end it here. Screw it, nothing else. All right, well, we've played all of the horror games that I had on my list. See if there's something else that's lingering about. Go to let's actually check where's that one website, see if there's any interesting new free indie horror games out there. I've seen these before, unfortunately. Steam's gonna ban you someday from all those refunds. Listen, if it's a great game, I won't refund it. You know, that's my way of supporting the developers. But if it's gonna be bad, I don't think you deserve my money. It's really, it really comes down to that. Did you fix your mic settings? Yes, I think yesterday I noticed it was far too loud. So I basically had to readjust it. So I have this device right here. Pull it out real quick. This device basically allows me to kind of configure how loud my voice gets captured on the mic, and also through the settings from the SteelSeries software right here, just to make sure that there's certain things I have to do to make sure that it stays somewhat optimal. So this is just a lot of experimenting until you can kind of get the right tone, because everyone has a different tone of voice, and you kind of want to keep testing it and figuring out the perfect setting so that first you sound loud and clear, and at the same time making sure that it doesn't, your voice doesn't peak and it sounds too noisy and too distracting. So yeah, what else we have? It's a pretty slow week when it comes to indie horror games, but doesn't hurt to keep checking. Let's see what we have. I could play a little bit of Hearthstone. No. One must resist. One must resist. Okay, this looks a bit, I mean, it's got an anime girl, so that already kind of, not that I wouldn't check it out, but I just worry that it could be something more than just that. So I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, The Last Term. I got this one just earlier today. Like, I looked into it. It's an anomaly game though, and I think we all know how we feel about anomaly games. But this one is an anomaly game that's set in a Japanese school, so it's a little bit different, right? A little bit different. Let's get it anyway. Yeah, this could be our last game for the night, and then after that, I'll just be playing. I'll be playing whatchamacallit. I'll play some Diablo 4 on the side, off stream, because I feel like I love Diablo. I mean, Diablo 3 I played a while back with my friend, but I ended up playing that off stream because I feel like it's not enjoyable for viewers to watch. Check out Blood Money. Okay, let's see. Blood Money. This came out back in 2018. Damn, how old is this? Is this a text-based horror game? I'm that friend, but Muhammad, Ahlan. Oh my God, what a coincidence! You're tuning in, Habib. Kifak. This is a text-based horror game, isn't it? I'm not sure. I feel like this. Maybe this could be interesting, but I don't know. Text-based, a fully text-based game as in a on a live stream, might not be all that entertaining, to be honest. But let's check out the last term. We'll play an anomaly detection game. I usually don't like these, but the setting kind of intrigues me, so we might try it out. Oh, it's not that one? Okay. Yeah, let's get this. Just give me a sec. I'm going to just switch my stream for a bit. By the way, I didn't get to ask you, Jabri, how is Expedition 33? Have you been trying it out? All right, and we're back. Let me just fill up my cup of water. I'll be right back. But yeah, tell me, Jabri. I sent you the link for Blood Money. Okay, let me check it out. Oh, it's on itch.io. Okay, let me check it. Itch.io. Blood Money. This one? What happens when the rich can't get richer? There's so many of them, though. Are we looking at perhaps the most recent ones that have come out? I don't know. I don't know which one to pick. Ah, yes, I did. I don't mind the turn-based battle system so far, and the graphics are phenomenal. Well, I figured. Well, I think compared to other turn-based combat games, Expedition seems to be a lot more engaging and a lot more dynamic. Let me open up my TikTok. I'll just look through the...
So, Diddy!
We'll go here. All right. I'll just open it like this. Oh, this looks strange. You're struck with a serious condition, and the only treatment available is an expensive operation, $25,000 to be exact. How are you going to get that money in time? It seems hopeless. Dire even. Okay. So I guess we are... Oh. What the hell is this? So the more pain you inflict on him, the more money you'll get. The question is, how much will he give you? So as much as it is how much I can make him fork over. The only limit is your sanity. Okay, so this is kind of like a torture game. All right. Well, let me download it. Heard some great reviews. Fine, let's check it out. Yellow. Oh, so I downloaded it. But let's try out last term. The synopsis goes, you've been trapped in a school by a mysterious god. Memorize your surroundings, spot the anomalies, and reach floor 0 to earn your escape. Let's see how quickly I'm going to get frustrated with this game. 30-minute gameplay. Okay. Klaus, let's try it after. Pull it out from here. Let me put it in my game folder. There we go. Anime. It's got like a typical anime soundtrack. There was a popular game a few years ago about preparing for a nuclear bomb. What was it? For like a nuclear explosion? You're talking about Fallout? Or okay, you're preparing for a nuclear 60 seconds. I've never heard of this. 60 seconds. Damn, the fact that Patrick knows this. Is this it? A dark comedy, atomic adventure. Oh wow, how old is this? Kind of like a point and click adventure game with survival mechanics, I guess. And you're playing like a Doom prepper family, kinda. Okay. Well, let me wishlist it. I'll check it out another time. But wow, it's been out for 10 years. Okay, I think I may have seen a clip of Queso playing this. Now this looks familiar, but I don't know too much. I don't know too much else, honestly. All right, let's play Last Term. Let's see how this goes. It's a bit of a boring game sometimes, but it's good.
I see you made it. Hanging thin on the last string. You simply don't know when to let go, do you? If you so much desire it, then prove it to me. Go and take it.
What the hell is he talking about?
I look forward to this.
So it's basically some divine person who's playing games with me.
Just a dream. Right, let's go.
You know we're the main protagonists because we're sitting right beside the wall. You know, beside the window. Typical anime trope.
I used to have a doll like this one.
Okay, why would a doll be in a classroom right about now? So I presume this hallway is going to be...
Where did everyone go?
You know, I will commend them for doing voice acting, but
It's locked.
you can really hear the accent. But yeah, impressive gaming
Wait a
knowledge, man.
minute, this is the...
Well.
What the fuck just happened?
We meet again.
اتفضل. Okay.
Wait, what? Am I still dreaming?
No, not exactly. You see, it's neither a dream or reality. You're trapped somewhere in the middle. So no matter if you go up or down, you will end up right where you started.
Basically purgatory.
This is insane. What is going on?
Listen, I need you to remember this floor. Because things will change. And it won't always be so obvious.
The writing's too on the nose.
Now, here is the important part. If you notice anything unusual, head downstairs for the exit. Otherwise, if it looks normal, then go upstairs. If you shall succeed, you'll end up on floor 0.
Okay.
No, that doesn't help.
Whenever you're ready, make your way to the next floor.
Wait, hold on. You can't just leave now.
I'll be watching.
This is crazy. I need to find a way out.
All right, so now this is the part of the game where I'm going to have to make sure I start memorizing properly. I have to notice every little detail.
Who is that?
Hey, yo, who's this baddie? Hello. Damn, can I get you a number? Can I get you a number?
What are you doing here?
She gonna talk? Well, oh, she's a quiet type.
Don't think she can hear me.
You gonna show me your phone? She's gonna look at me like that? He looks like the god from from Jobless Reincarnation. I was really thinking that. I'm like, I guess, you know, maybe there's some inspiration behind that, or, you know, like, and because like he's supposed to be a god being, just make him look like a white figure. All right, so I presume this is the normal version of the room right now. What the fuck? You started staircase. Okay, obviously this game is trying to explain something that I already know. There's a girl walking past like usual. Check the sink. Okay, now, interesting. At least it's telling me what I'm supposed to look at. Then go to the toilet, have a good look at everything. Did you check the... Okay. Still out of order. Small things like that. After, look at the shoe rack. Did you also look into the locker? If you're ready, make a decision. If in doubt, use the anomaly book for hints. The floor is yours. Okay. At least they actually tell you what are the main things to look out for. So, at least I'll keep that in mind. Damn. I mean, it just feels like any school allows you to use phones, unless that wasn't the case for you. Damn, Patrick, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, what's over here?
I wonder what's inside.
Okay. I don't know what's asked for.
Okay, I just need to remember the floor. Remember the floor. Remember the floor.
Okay. So it went from floor 9 to 8, so that means we succeeded. It wasn't a room that had an anomaly, so we've basically progressed. All right. Take another look. Everything looks fine. Out of order. The baddie passing through again. All right. Checking the classroom. The doll is still here. He said to check the notes if I wanted to see if there's any... There's 55 different anomalies? Damn. Okay, so we have two locked... we have two locked paths. The one at the end of the hallway, and there's also a keypad. You had to put it in a box at 8 a.m. and they would lock it until 2:30 p.m. Oof. Used to come in class and do random inspections. Damn. That's a little too harsh, man. Nah, I mean, it would only ever happen, from what I remember back in my day, they would only confiscate the phones if something really went wrong, you know? Like somebody sharing something inappropriate, and then the principal would get involved or something. Ah, there was an anomaly. What the hell? What did I miss? I think I'll check the anomaly book again. The time appeared to be frozen. Huh. Okay. Which means the clock? Wow, okay. It's gonna be like that then. Okay. Still. They take our phones when we take pictures of the teacher. Honestly, that's happened more often than I remember, Saraha. I remember some of my classmates getting in trouble. Okay, another anomaly. Okay, this is actually the first time I play an anomaly game where they actually tell you what you missed. I kind of appreciate that. Those shelves looked unusual. Looks like I'm going to have to do a thorough inspection every single time. Shoe rack is fine. The out of order, the sink, the baddie. It's always one light that keeps flickering in this bathroom, which I think is the normal version. Welcome to Armenian schools. They're all like that. I mean, and to some extent, I'd say like the schools that I went to were, you know, Islamic schools, Middle Eastern schools, did have some restrictions, but not from like the extent that you described it. Sad part is that I'm not even Catholic. I'm Orthodox. Ah. So you just I'm sorry to hear that. You seem to have suffered quite a bit in your school years. Okay, interesting. This is definitely an anomaly because the classroom did not look like this last time. And what the hell am I looking at? Are those eyeballs? Okay, looks like the baddie wants me to play a little game with her. Ew. I guess I have to beat her? We're playing Connect 4. It looks of it. What's that game I see online where they go in like a metro station and like water comes and floods it, so on? Are you talking about Metro? Could that be it? Oh shit, could she win? See, if I put an eye here, she's going to block me. Don't block. Ooh, it's close, it's close.
I can't believe I
Shit.
lost.
So what happens if I lose? I think I have to keep going. Let's see. Metro? Can't think of the game, honestly. Okay. See, if I put an eyeball there, she's gonna block it. I'm gonna stop her here. Don't do it. Obviously. Okay, let's put one here. Ah, she stopped me again. Now this is... She's a smart little cookie. He's gonna win again. She's gonna win again.
I'm pretty bad at this.
God damn it. Oh, Patrick actually guessed it. Exit 8. I'm just gonna block every time and then just find an opening wherever I can. Let's put one here. One here. One here. Block. I won. No, wait. I did not win. I need to put the eye, because if I put the eye there, she's going to win. Damn it. Again.
Wow, I feel like a loser.
Why do I suck at this? Did I play Exit 8? I think that's it. No, but I think I've seen it from time to time on my feed. God damn it. I don't know. My brain ain't working today. Saraha. It's supposed to be a very easy puzzle. If I put the eye there, she's gonna block it again. So I'm just gonna move it here.
I can't believe I lost.
It's gonna be a long night, folks. I think you know what? Let's leave. Obviously, this is a anomaly, so we're just going to go downstairs instead. Did I play Schedule 1? No, but I do remember how big of a game it became and how everyone was playing it. But no, I did not really sit down and play it myself. It's basically from what I understand, it's like you play as a drug dealer, and you have to kind of go across town making trades, stuff like that. Exit 8. Okay. I do notice something. I feel like I'm sure. Wasn't I? My height felt like I was in. My height felt like it was in eye level, but it's not. Also, I'm hearing something. Like a squeaking. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I'm hearing some squeaking noises. So I think this is an anomaly. Let's go down. Correct. Okay. I think it was my height. Let's check the bathrooms. Out of order sign is here. She's looking normal, holding the phone. All right. Time for the classroom. Damn it. Don't tell me there's also, like, even down to a portrait on the classroom that I have to figure out whether or not it's there. Take your time with the puzzle. We didn't get it as well. It's fun. Khalas, I'm gonna move on. If she does show up again with that puzzle, we'll do try. But let's see. There didn't seem to be any anomalies. Please tell me this is a normal one. Let's go. Please. Ah, I failed. What the hell? Anjab, what did I miss? Open the door. What was it? Play a game contains a clue. There was a curse. Every step I took brought me closer to the ground. Okay. The signs are lying. So there was something that I missed. Damn it. All right, I'll check it after this game. That sign seems the same. The girl is gone. Or never mind, she's just still walking down the same direction. Check the locker. Nothing. It's normal. No anomalies. Wait. Yeah, no anomaly. Correct, okay. I don't know why I play these, Saraha. But I will say this is perhaps the most, in terms of just like quality of life features, it's perhaps the best one in my opinion. Simply because, first, it actually keeps a list of all the anomalies. Secondly, it actually tells you where you could potentially find those anomalies. You know? And they don't seem like so out of the ordinary that I'm not able to detect them. So it seems fine for now. Nothing has happened. I think this is another no anomaly room. Let's keep going. Incorrect. Let's see what we missed. It's already bright enough. Are they talking about the light in the bathroom? Nothing. No anomaly. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely not normal. Let's go downstairs. Correct. Light flickering, that's fine. Was that hose behind that sink there before? Definitely no anomalies. I don't want to repeat this. Keep moving. Also, I gotta remember. There's a red shoe on the top, green shoe on the bottom. Because I know, like, that actually could make the difference without realizing. The clock is ticking, so that's fine. Was that always there? My belongings on the desk is still there. The locker seems fine. This type of game feels like a job. Kinda, if you can actually figure it out easily. Okay, we're at 6 now. Something's happening. Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh. Little eyes. Yeah, this is definitely not normal. Oh. Oh! Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty... that's pretty creative. Oh! Okay. Kind of creeped me out a little bit. Alright, we're back. It's number 5. I gotta stay vigilant now. We're halfway through. A never jumping eye came out, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that sink looks off. It's an anomaly. That guy, just a little bit, because I didn't expect it was gonna jump at me. Okay, number 4.
Definitely heading the right way.
Yeah, this is where honestly you want to be a little bit more careful, because I hate repeating this shit. This is the one thing I hate about the anomalies. They actually don't give you proper checkpoints. They just expect you to do it all over again. Okay, red shoe at the top, green shoe. The clock is ticking. The inscriptions on the wall are fine. The 2 books that were hanging here. The locker seems normal. This looks normal. Anything else? I should also keep memory of the posters on that wall. No anomalies. I think we're good. Please, please.
Wait, what did I miss?
The other day I was listening to one of your podcast episodes. You have such a radio voice. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. See, honestly, I never... the most ironic thing is that I never really considered to get into radio until the opportunity really presented itself. And alhamdulillah. Raptor Man is watching. That's my friend's Steam account. Okay, that was interesting. That's definitely an anomaly. Okay, what else? Let's see. We're gonna try to speed run this a little bit. Everything in order. So when is she gonna like ask me out, you know? Maybe go out for karaoke. I guess maybe she's just a little bit shy. Alright, clock ticking. Everything here looks fine. Go to the last door in the hallway. Maybe something there. Well, this door is locked. There's nothing I can really do in here just yet. I think this opens up when you finally manage to reach the very end of the when you reach floor 0. You have that typical afternoon, after work turn on radio. Host voice that you know is about to be a better. That's sort of the vibe that I go for because like my show is usually a late evening, so it's for people who are on their way to go out on a weekend trip. Maybe they're going to see their friends. So it's supposed to have like a night drive kind of vibe, you know, like you're on your way for some, you know, some sort of fun for the night, and I'm just there to kind of keep you company. Did she giggle? Yeah, that's an anomaly. Good thing I caught that. Cause normally she ain't smiling like that. She don't like me. Number 6, okay. Bathroom looks fine. The sink looks fine. Signs look fine. You got something you kind of want to show me? No? I actually have to examine her just a little bit because there might be something off about her that I... One thing is that, like, always when I'm close to her, she will always put her phone down and look at me. If she does something that's a little bit different than that... Mike saw a girl smiling at him and called it an anomaly. It is sus, okay? Girls don't usually smile when I'm around them. Okay, that that sounds wrong. That sounds... she's into you. Shoot your shot. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Oh, okay. What the? Yo! It's like a panoramic little box of the classroom. She's walking back and forth. Is she leading me to maybe a clue of some kind? Where's she going? Anomaly. I always smile when you're live, Mike. Habib, thank you. All right.
Almost there.
He says that, and then I'm going to fumble the whole thing. We're going to start again. Don't look. I can't help myself, huh? What the hell happened? Oh! No, don't tell me I have to repeat all this. Don't tell me I gotta repeat all this. You're back to the start. No. Shit. God damn it. Here we go again. Patrick is sus. La, come on, bro. Come on. I could take a compliment, bro. There's nothing sus about that. Now, if Ghost starts complimenting me, hi, schwei sus. I'm like, yeah, there's something off about that. Okay, the color of this is different. It used to be like yellow. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's a difference here. Anomaly. If Ghost messages me, he's like, "Hey man, I'm finally playing Hearthstone. I think this is a great game." That's sus. I'm like, that's an imposter. This is not who I think it is, you know. All right, note to self: don't look in the hole again, and just make your way out of there. She seems fine. Did that green shoe, was it positioned there or was it somewhere else? Nothing. No anomalies, please. What did I miss? Shuhad. God damn it. The sign seemed different. Which sign are you talking about? I could hear them suffocating. Clearly someone studied for the exam. It leaked from above. Eyes in the mist. Shoot, we only saw 9 out of the 55 anomalies. اتفضل. Everything seems normal. I'm always like, the first guess is just like either... Yeah, and this one is just anomaly. Shit. Don't tell me it's going to make me repeat. Damn it. Can I just go from here? Fuck. God damn it. Mikey saw a hole in the bathroom and looked through it. Now it's... No, that's... Hey, hold on now. I think we all can get a little too curious, right? Let's just do no anomaly. And we fucked up. Honestly, always the first floor, I'm just going to go no anomaly until it progresses. Oh my god. What is... Yeah. We keep seeing gnomes, don't we? We're going to do one full... Like, we'll do one major try. If I fail... See, I keep getting... I keep getting anomalies. And at this point, I need an attempt. Oh! Okay. See, this is the kind of anomalies I want. I want like a big fucking skeleton running down the hallway. Make it wait. Mikey has something with gnomes. I think no, it's more like the gnomes have something with... They have something with me. You know? I don't choose the gnome life. The gnome life chooses me. Alright, those lights were flickering. There usually is one light in the middle that flickers, so that was an anomaly. Let's go. Okay. Okay, last time this door, so you have to open this door. Last time it would be slightly open, but this one was open all the way. Is this really gonna be the thing that makes or breaks it? Same posters. Same baddie who doesn't want to give me her phone number or let me see her phone. Oh my god, don't tell me I actually have to remember the number of the classroom. Keep that in mind. 9B, right? 9B. By the way, I finished an animated series on Netflix the other day. It was called Twilight of the Gods. Ghost, you gotta check it out. I mean, especially because you really enjoyed God of War Ragnarok. This one is a adult animated series set in Norse mythology. I ate it up, bro. I binged watched it in like 2 days. It was actually really good. Okay, I don't think there was any anomalies. So, let's go. Fuck me, bro. The door being fully open was the anomaly. You're probably right. And I fucked it up. Alright, we're doing this one more time. One more time. من سكر اللعبة. Damn, okay. And, just like that. I always keep telling myself, I don't know why I convince myself to play anomaly horror games when I know most of them suck. Or they just gradually piss you the hell off. And here I go again attempting to like, oh, this could be a little bit different. And it is. And it actually is better than most of the anomaly stuff that I find. But I just can't do it. I don't like the whole thing where you lose the entire progression. You go back to square one if you miss once. I feel like there should be a halfway checkpoint. because it gets annoying real fast. Cannot understand it because I'm not deeply involved with Greek mythology before God of War. I mean, if you've played God of War, God of War 2018 and Ragnarok, you'd be familiar already with the Norse mythology. So, with Twilight of the Gods, it focuses on a giantess who is about to get married to a human. So she makes her way to Jotunheim to reunite with her family and get the approval of her giant king, father. Except what happens is, well, I don't know if I can. Let's see if the trailer actually spoils it or not. But just from the art style alone, honestly. Art style, and for me personally, what I really liked about it, it was like this kind of like dark, gritty version of Fellowship of the Ring. A ragtag group of misfits and heroes who kind of they unite to achieve one goal, and that is to kill Thor, because all of them have some business with the gods. So here's the trailer. Actually, I'll show it. I don't want to spoil too much besides this, but yeah, do definitely check it out. Super fun. And I was actually surprised. It's directed by Zack Snyder, who honestly has made some real stinkers in the last several years. Like Army of the Dead, the Army of Thieves. Then he came out with Rebel Moon. Don't ever watch Rebel Moon. It's so bad. So I was like a little bit skeptical about watching it, and I ended up binge watching. I'm like 2 days in a row, just pop pop pop. It's a solid story about revenge, and the gods themselves. There's a bit of that political intrigue. It does have it's just steeped in Norse mythos. I really like that. They actually implement a lot of the stories, the Nordic stories, to help build the world that they've set up, and also the many interesting character arcs that are happening. Like, you might feel like it's a bit much, but no, I think each character really gets a moment to shine. They all have their very emotional, emotional moments, and you can't but help cheer for some of them, even though they all have, their own problems, even the gods. So yeah, Twilight of the Gods, check it out. It's on Netflix. So yeah. Okay, do we still have time for another game, or do we wrap it up for tonight? You should play observation duty games. I have played Paper Please, which is the OG of all observation duty games. I played this many years ago. I did a few endings for this. Quite good. And then there was another one. Yeah, Mind Scanners. Very similar to Paper Please, but it's like set in a sci-fi setting, like in the cyberpunk setting, where this one you're trying to figure out who is like psychologically unstable, and depending on who's who can be approved into society, or they have to be dismissed. Yeah. Blood Money time. Okay. Check Exit 18. Check video about it. This better not be. I heard they're making a movie of this. You're trapped in an endless underground passageway. Observe your surroundings and carefully reach the Exit 18. So I presume this could be like the very first anomaly detection game. Especially because it's set in a metro station. And I do remember playing with my friends Anomaly Exit, and that was the first time I ever played a game like this, because you had to figure out where the anomalies were. This is the OG. Okay. Well, I can only muster enough energy for one anomaly game for one night, but I'll wishlist it and keep it into consideration. It's a lot simpler. I could see, like, it's one hallway, Actually, no, it looks like a pretty long hallway. What was it? Blood Money. Let's pull it out. Yeah, blood money. Where did I put it? Did I not? Oh, okay. I did not extract it. Hold on. Yeah, extract. Should finish the one you were playing. I can't, bro. This is the problem. Like, I get so annoyed so fast that it just completely demotivates me to keep going. Especially, like, I can get to maybe, like, the last floor, and then it just repeats. And I'll tell you, I lose all motivation after that. I don't even want to try. I have some good observation duty style games, but I think you'll just get frustrated by them. It's just, you know, I think of like what's good for a what's good content as a live streaming, you know, for live streaming, and I just feel observation duty games most of the time it's just something you play for fun, but like off stream, because I'd get annoyed fast, like with At Dead of Night, which actually, you know what, Patrick, I think maybe, just maybe, it's too much. It's too much. Actually, I wanted to do the thing like earlier today in the stream when you were on. I'm like, Patrick cannot recommend games for me for another month because of At Dead of Night. That's too mean. That's too mean. You finished Silk Song because Silk Song, even though it was challenging, I never got bored from it. I always wanted to pick up the controller and keep playing again and again, you know. Observation duty games, I think, are great because everyone participates with you. You're right about that. You're right about that. بس بدها, for me personally, those type of games, and they're good, بس بدها مزاج. So I'd say I definitely need to be in the mood for something like that. So let's keep that in mind, maybe for the near future. All right, how do I run this? Don't talk crap about Silk Song, okay? It's a good game. Could be game of the year. Let's hope so. Because no way in hell Death Stranding is getting it. Okay? Maffy. All right, blood money. So apparently this one we have to torture someone to pay off a debt. I don't think it's your type. It's going to frustrate you. I am open-minded. And I do consider myself to be a bit of a variety gamer, but at the same time, I am very, very picky. If I already, like, just from first impressions, if I play something and just know I'm not enjoying that first 10 minutes or something, I don't get motivated to want to keep going. What's the game? So apparently, somebody is in debt, and the way to pay off the money, to pay off the debt, we have to torture ourselves, I believe. I'll recommend one, and if you enjoy it, I'll recommend more. Mashi. It's a short game. Yeah, it's on itch.io. Let's see. Your condition is quite serious. I fear the only way to treat it would be an operation. It's going to be a very costly $25,000. Looks like this guy does not have medical insurance. Your heart sinks. This is not what you wanted to hear. How are you going to come up with such a large amount in such a short time? Thank you. In an attempt to clear your head, you decide to take a drive, but your eyes catch a peculiar sight along the way. It's a quaint stall set up on the side of the road, run by a friendly-looking man. Intrigued, you pull over and head to the stall.
Hey there! My name is Harvey Harvington, and welcome to my booth! Each time you click me, I'll give you $1. Sounds like a sweet deal, doesn't it? Here's a little tip before we start. I always say clicks are like tiny magic spells. The more you believe in them, the more they'll do for you. Just keep clicking and see what happens.
No, he doesn't have to look at me like that, but I'm getting a certain vibe out of him. see. Alright, I'm just gonna really, I'm gonna fire tap this. It's not going as fast as I was hoping.
Keep going. You're on a roll.
Okay, damn. Okay, I'm not gonna hurt my fingers. Just tap this way. Does he get off on this? This is his
Come
fetish.
on, you can do it.
I remember playing a game like this on Steam. There was like a click game of a guy who's like he's holding a gun at on your, you know, he's holding a gun at your face, and you have to click until like it's like 500 or 1,000. Why that finger though? I think maybe because I'm just like really comfortable. Like this is, I feel like this is the best way I can.
Oh, hey, look. You see the shop button up there?
Yeah.
When it starts glowing yellow, that means there's a cool new item to buy.
Wow. I don't know. I think this is just my technique. You know, it's just like. Yeah. All right. What are we getting? So now we have a feather. How do I use it? So what now? Oh, the feather. Now touching with the feather increases the rate of the money. Got it. I just
Stop that! Nah, just keep going.
Game audio. Yeah. Yeah, I presumed because I had to lower it down myself. What the hell is it? Let's bring that down. Much better. There we go. Let's see. This is. I don't know how weird this is gonna get.
Every click is a step closer.
Wow. You know, if he's gonna keep looking at me like that while I touch him,
That tickles.
I might start feeling things. All right, I need to get to 500. Let's go. I'm just
really
kidding.
getting the hang of this.
I'm just kidding. Oh my god. You're right. This is the second game that Patrick has recommended. Let's see if it pays off. All right, I think I can now buy this. There we go. We got the needle. Okay, so now we're gonna.
Oh, hey, you got a needle. Let's
Shit.
see how this goes.
I don't think he's gonna like that. It's doing how much? It's $4 now. $4 a touch. Okay, got it.
Ouch, okay. It's not exactly tickling anymore, but you're still going strong.
Okay. There goes those gleaming eyes. He's not all that happy now.
Wow, you're really pushing through my pain barrier here.
Well, I do have a medical bill that I gotta pay for. So I'm gonna need all those dollars if you don't mind. What's the shop price point? It's 1,500. Okay.
I admire your dedication. Sure, let's go with that. Oh,
He's far too nice. Your camera is blurry. Oh my god. Most likely this happens when the camera loses focus, or I think because I'm sitting a little bit backwards. Yeah, let me fix that. Sometimes you gotta turn off the autofocus. All right, let's go. I'm actually just like readjusting my hand so I can be able to click faster.
too, but keep clicking. You're doing great.
There we go. Even though I can technically click faster,
This isn't really fun anymore.
the game doesn't input all of my clicks.
$1,000 now. That's something to be proud of.
I'm gonna need more than that. Give me all the
I'm
money.
just saying, maybe we should take a break and try something else. Like, I don't know, a pillow fight or something less pointy?
No. What's the next item? A hammer? I feel bad for him, Saraha. He's turned into like a... And he doesn't give off the vibes that he's a masochist. For sure.
I guess you're the player, so you call the shots. Keep going if you think you can handle it.
All right. Here we go. 3,000 now.
That's, oh! You bought a hammer? What are you gonna do with that?
I think you already know what I'm gonna do. I'm taking to Pound Town. Okay.
Look, I know we've had our fun with the needle, but let's not go crazy here, okay? You don't actually want to... I mean, you wouldn't, right?
I'm sorry, bro. I'm gonna need all that money.
Ah! Oh, God! That's not what I meant! You're not actually gonna keep using that, are you? Tell me you're not gonna use that! You're just testing it out. That's all, right?
He thinks I'm joking. $16 a hit. Nice.
Ah! Stop! This isn't funny anymore!
Should I feel bad, though? I feel like his medical bill is gonna go even up higher than mine.
Ah, that's enough! You're scaring me, okay?
I do feel a little psychotic for just doing this with just completely nonchalantly as well.
Please, I'm begging you stop. This isn't a game anymore.
I gotta go up to 3,000, my guy. I mean, listen, he offered. He offered. At the end of the day, he's only offering a service that he consented to, right? At least that's what the lawyer tells me.
Each one feels so real.
Another $1,000 bucks. Let's go. Taking him to Pound Town. Alright. I don't know why I even said that, bro. Just it was the first thing that came up, came to mind. Oh my god.
God, can we please go back to the feather? Heck, even the needle.
I feel bad for him, Yano. All right. What's the next item? Scissors. Jeez.
What did you just purchase? Scissors? Oh no.
Here we go.
Please tell me you're not gonna use those on me. That's a big no, buddy. Ah! What the hell? My
Shit.
eye! Oh God, my eye! You're a monster! What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, now how much? 32 bucks?
How could you? How could you be so cool? You've disfigured me.
I feel like maybe this is some kind of commentary
I trusted you.
about the...
I know this is just a game to you, but this isn't a game to me.
It's not so funny after all. Are we the bad guys? I hate seeing him suffer like this, but
You're really gonna keep doing this, aren't you?
I'm still kind of broke. I mean, what, 3,000 bucks to the $250,000 medical bill? I'm gonna keep tapping. I'm trying to find the
Look,
sweet spot where it
this
can
isn't
click
harmless
faster.
clicking anymore. You're seriously hurting me.
Can I tape his mouth? Can I tape his mouth shut though? Cause he just be yapping. He's doing more yapping than he's giving me that money.
God damn it! Do you think I'm just some toy for you to play with?
2 more $1,000. And my finger is now hurting, Saraha. I could see the anger in his eyes.
I have a life outside this booth.
Then walk out of this. Now he's trying to make me actually sympathize with him. There we go. Next is a what? A dynamite?
Match?
Oh, like burning
What,
him.
You're gonna set me on fire. That's it. I've had enough. Look, I'm sorry if I've been a bit over dramatic, but this is where I draw the line. No more.
I don't think he's gonna stop here, is it?
You win, okay? You're the best clicker ever. Now, please, I'm begging you, just stop before things get really bad. What have you done? Oh God, it burns! Ah, my clothes, they're on
Jesus.
fire! Help me!
Oh, his eye looks
Help
fucked.
me! Just what have I done to you? Oh, please, no more. I'll give you anything, just don't do this!
I gotta keep going. How much do I need now? 10,000. Oof. But every time I do it is.
I've got friends, family, a pet gerbil. Think of all the people who care about me beyond this.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
I could give you a bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you stop now, I'll double your money.
Yes.
Actually, I'll give you all the money in the booth. Just
Yes.
have mercy.
Okay, so. How do I get. Okay, I'm gonna stop. If I stop, he gives me all the money, which is God knows how much. How do I end it? Do I just actually close the game? Is that how that works, or? Fuck it, we're still gonna keep going. I'm sorry, man.
No, don't you want this money? What do you want from me? Tell me, and I'll do it.
I will take the money, but I don't find any option. I think what's really happening is that our character...
Please, just stop. I have a wife, a son.
Where it's like, it's no longer about the money. It's just, you know, the guy is just relishing in the joy of torturing someone.
It. I'm sorry. Okay? What?
No, you're not. Because I haven't had enough. Are you going to play the other side of to this game? Human expenditure program? What the hell?
My life
I've
is
not heard
worth
of that,
more
no.
than this game. Please have mercy on me.
I got to keep going. I'm sorry. There wasn't such a... Oh.
A
What now?
knife.
Ah,
God
shit.
damn it. You're gonna kill me over this, aren't you? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't deserve any of this. Look at me, I'm begging you. Don't do this. Ah, fuck. You sadistic bastard. Fine then. Have your sick fucking way with me. I don't care anymore. I can't take it.
It's free. It's the same guy, but like, it's good. Play it. Okay.
Just kill me already. Fuck.
I'm surprised he's...
Fuck.
I'm surprised he's
Fuck
still alive.
You know, I think I figured exactly. You realize that the more pain you inflict on me, the more money you get. Serves me right for trying to do some good in the world, huh? I guess I'm just a generous benefactor who gets torn apart by his own hustle. Guess no good deed really does go unpunished. But let me tell you something, you twisted son of a bitch.
Oh my god.
You were never saving up for that. operation of yours.
Oh, he knows about my operation.
Saving up for a ticket to hell. You feel good about yourself now? Look at what you've become. You think my life is worthless. You're the one who's nothing. You're just a sad,
I think he's showing his true colors now.
taking out your anger on. I bet you'd be too scared to do this for real, wouldn't you? To someone who could fight back. Too much of a pussy to go out there and torture someone for real. Yeah, I thought so. Because you know if you did, you'd have hell to pay when you come face to face with whatever saw fit. I bet you're so comfortable sitting on that chair of yours, clicking away on that little mouse,
Okay, this is turning into like a self-aware thing.
knowing full well you aren't gonna face any repercussions for what you're doing to me.
This is breaking the fourth wall now.
Oh, you're just pathetic.
Is there a way I can just... Yeah. No, I gotta keep clicking.
Psych. You think you're really in control. You think you can just keep poking and prodding me like that and I'm just going to take it.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
You've gone too far, buddy. It's my turn now. Let's
No.
see how much you like it when the tables are turned.
No.
Click like your fucking life depends on it, bitch.
I'm clicking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. What am I supposed to do?
You.
Oh shit.
I fucking hate you! You sick fuck! I'll make you pay for this! Oh, oh,
This keeps going.
oh, what? I can't do anything, can I? I'm just a bunch of colored lines to you, aren't I? A sad little cartoon you can torture to feel better about your own shit life. I can talk as much shit as I want, but you're the one with power here. I'm just a joke to you, nothing more.
I think he's just given up at this point. All right, now we can buy the next item, which I don't even know what it is. What is it? Oh no.
No, you wouldn't. Please, tell me you're not going to. You won, okay? Just don't shoot me.
This is bad. This is really bad. Buying all these things were optional?
Fine, fine. Here, take it. Please, just go away.
How do I go away? What do I do? Do I close the game? Do I Alt F4 and that way I win? Or like...
Haven't you had enough? Please.
Close the game. Okay, we're gonna close the game. I'm buying all this. Okay. Let's see. Now I have all the money, so I don't have to. Oh wait. Oh, it restarted all of it. Oh shit. I kind of wanted to see what. Damn. Because he made me feel so bad. He actually made me feel. I was actually feeling so guilty at the end. I'm like, I don't want to shoot him. He gave me my money. Well, let me see the ending to this. Now I'm too curious. Blood money ending. Let's see. All endings.
like you managed to get the money for your operation.
Oh, so okay, so you could have went through the grindiness of just touching him with the feather?
Hey! Every click is a step closer to greatness. Hey! Looks like you managed to get the money you needed for your operation.
Okay. The good ending is I can't help but feel proud at what you achieved without getting any blood on your hands. Okay. And then this is the one where
You wouldn't. Okay.
it's with the gun.
Yeah, take it.
Oh, so we do shoot him. I get it. Like, there was no point to shoot him, even when he gave me the money. But at that point, I think you've just grown to enjoy the process, which is like a very psychotic way. The gunshot rings out, and with that, Harvey is dead. You stand there, pockets lined with the fruit of your labor. Now, time to get that operation you've been saving up, right? Turns out you never really needed that operation after all. It would have been nice to have it, yes, but it wasn't life-saving or anything. Okay. No, rather, you were only seeking the allure of easy money. You climb into your minivan with racks of unjust fortune and prepare to drive off into the sunset. Best get far away before the cops notice. What a disgusting ending. Oh shit. That's like some Undertale level. Okay, so this one you just keep clicking, you keep attacking him with the knife until I think he snaps, right? You leave Harvey's mutilated body at the stall. That's enough, you think? Oh, so get 25,000 with the knife instead of with the gun. The senseless torture you brought upon Harvey is weighing on your mind, but at least you're rich. This is it, the moment you've been striving for this whole time. You get in your car and drive off. It's been a long day. Surgery goes by without complications, and in just what? And in just a couple of months, you'll be back in perfect shape. But things can't always be that simple. Turns out mutilation and grievous bodily harm isn't something you can just sweep under the rug. Of course I was going to go to court. Before you know it, you're in a courtroom face to face with Harvey. You hardly recognize him, but that terrifying stare into your soul says more words than any testimony could ever hope to. All the evidence points to you, and it's looking like a real... Oh, this is just another one. That's it? There's no crazy ass ending? Okay. It's, what's the best way that I can describe it, honestly? A fun little mini game. I thought maybe it'd have a little bit more. Did I redeem myself, Mike? A little bit. I would say that At Dead of Night at least had something a little bit more captivating than this. I do recommend HAP. It's a good different view. HEEP. I don't see it here. Block Patrick. I think we'll take a break from Patrick's game recommendations for a while. And that's okay. Human Expedition Program. Human Expedition. Am I writing this? Expenditure Program. Sorry, got that wrong. It's not popping up. Oh, it's not. It's an okay. Human expenditure. I mean, honestly, if it's gonna be the same, right? So he made another variation of it. It's not the same game, to be fair. It's a new view. I see. With what, like just more torturing? Oh, and 5 exhilarating minigames. The feeling of wanting a divorce. Lots of money. Okay. Well, let's keep this for another time, because it's clocking in almost 4 a.m. and I do have to call it a night. I have to make sure I sleep a little bit, because I need to be up tomorrow. Until then, we'll catch you guys on the next live stream. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thanks for the recommendations. Hopefully no more bad recommendations moving forward. Yeah. But yeah, I got to get going. I'm sorry. But we did stream some really good ones. I'd say my personal favorite for the night was CARIMARA. Highly recommend you check it out if you like something that's atmospheric and light on the puzzle. It wasn't too hard, but it was fun. It's okay, Patrick. It's okay. I appreciate the recommendations. Do always send me recommendations, especially on the Discord chat. I'll always be checking them out. But just remember that I can be a bit picky myself. So it's okay if every once in a while I don't decide on that recommendation. It's fine. Yalla then. Minshufkum, guys. Until then. Good night. Ma'as salama.